Well, then it's a day of quarterfinals today at Uttar Pradesh Junior World Cup tournament. Belgium versus Argentina. The first quarterfinal coming up at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium, Lucknow. It's Belgium versus Argentina. The dignitaries shaking hands with the two captains of the countries and lining up for the national anthems of Argentina and Belgium. It's the Belgium national anthem first.
Belgium.
It's Belgium versus Argentina, the first quarterfinal to be played at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium in Lucknow. What a day it is. 3 more quarterfinals lined up after this. Big games coming up. Germany, England, Australia versus Netherlands, India versus Spain. But this is Belgium versus Argentina. That's the Belgium lineup. Look out for Quinten van Leer. They're scoring 2 goals, one against Netherlands and Malaysia. Thomas Verheyen scoring 2 goals, and Henry Reyes also scoring 2 goals for Belgium. Coach Jeroen Bart has a tough outing. And that's the road to the quarterfinal. Belgium beating Egypt 4-0, 3-2 victory over Netherlands, and beat Malaysia in easy encounter 3-0 victory. The best finishes, of course, 6th in the 2013 World Cup, the previous edition that was played in New Delhi. That's the Argentina huddle. Of course, Thomas Domene, one of the main players, scoring 2 goals. Look out for him, and also Nicholas Keenan, who got 2 goals. Maiko Casella is just holding the team, bolstering his attack, coached by Mariano Ronchoni. That's the road to the quarterfinal for Argentina. 1-1 against Australia. Lost against Australia. The 1-1 Austria game tightened the pool. But later on, 5-1 victory against Korea eased things up. The best finish, of course, was 3rd in 1989. But mind you, they are also the winners of the 2005 edition. Runners-up in 2001. That's Germany's Ben Gontigen, the umpire. And Dan Basra of England at the Argentinian half. Pushed back by Argentina. The first quarterfinal of Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow is on. My name is Munish Jolly, and with me is Solomon Kasuji. Welcome both, Solly.
Hi Munish, sorry. Really close encounter between these two sides today.
That's the Belgium coach, Jeroen Bart, on our screens, on his job already. Instructions coming in earlier on for Belgium. Had a cool outing in the Pool B. They were the toppers of Pool B. Got 9 clean points. Beat Netherlands, Malaysia, Egypt. Argentina with the possession earlier on. That's Mariano Ronchini, Argentina's coach. Worries on the face already, Solly.
Yeah, Argentina with a bright start so far. I think at the end of the day, Belgium will just have a little bit too much. They should get up over the top. Certainly won't be an easy affair. Today's encounters jam-packed, full of quality games.
Belgium starting their lineup without Gregory Stockbrooks. He's the goal scorer against Malaysia. But then I mentioned his name because he's the only player who's got a yellow card and a green for the Belgium side. Otherwise, things have been under control for them. Tussle going on at the far corner. Argentina trying to will the battle there, surrounded by the defenders. And that's becoming easy for Belgium in the end. Argentina, of course, scraped past Korea 5-1 to qualify for the quarterfinals. Argentina and Austria finished their pool engagements with 4 points from 3 games, but Argentina sailed through by virtue of a 2-goal advantage. And they really rejoiced that victory against South Korea. Here they are, playing a strong side in the form of Belgium, moving ahead now from the right flank. Number 10, Antoine Kina, just holding the possession behind the 23-meter. Nice pass there. Good reception by Augustine Bagalo. Defense coming in action straight away. And it's so identical that Argentina, the Olympic champions, Belgium, the silver medalist in the Rio Olympics 2016. And here they are, the junior teams battling it out in the quarterfinal. That's a push, a deflection. Could have been lucky there. Number 20, Quentin Van Lierde. Oh, unlucky there, didn't get a touch there. That deflection went against him.
Ball played through by, I think it was Rubens. Just a mistrap by the Argentinian defense, looking to slide across. Some nervous moments in the Argentinian defense. Belgium come forward strong. Good attacking opportunity again, but defense just managed to get a poke into that. And safely exited by Argentina.
What a run it was by Victor Wegnes. There he is. Nice little dribble there. Oh, getting past 5 of them. But eventually, well guarded was Felipe Simar wearing the number 11 jersey of Belgium. Argentina, good defending up till now.
Felipe Simar just needed to jump in front of his defender, get on the other shoulder. Would have been all sorts of trouble for Argentina, but they were equal to the task. Safely averted.
Nicolas Acosta pushing ball up front and getting it back. Will have to work hard there. Good reception and waiting for the other players to just come up and join the D. Just 2 players inside the D, 2 attackers for Argentina inside the D. Putting on pressure. Smiles yet to come on the face of the fans. They know how tough the game is, Solly.
Very passionate supporters are the Argentinians. Die hard, make a lot of noise, have a lot of energy. Looking to pass that on to their team.
Felipe Simar playing it for Antoine Kina. Nice skillful hockey for Belgium. Get a free hit surely. Belgium, of course, their road to quarterfinal was pretty easy in the beginning. Beat Egypt 4-0. And this is the foul. Just obstructing him. Avoiding all the chances of creating a move there. Still holding possession, Belgium at the moment. These are the change of ends. Robert Robbins, another star player of the Belgium side. Nice little flick there by number 7, Victor Wegnes, the captain. Argentina on the defensive at the moment.
They're doing a pretty good job of it, making sure that Belgium can only pivot through the deep full back. Certainly can't go through the midfield area. Means they've got all their players in behind the ball. Compressing space. Look at the Belgian strikers, they really got a narrow structure, looking to create space on the outside pockets.
What a contrast of feelings we saw. The Belgium fans can't afford a smile at the moment, knowing their strengths, but they're yet to win this Junior World Cup tournament. The best outing was, of course, the previous one in New Delhi in 2013, where they finished 6th, 12th in 1997 edition. In 2005, they were 11th. They were 11th in 2009. But this is a tournament, Solly. They can fancy their chances going up, improving that ranking for sure.
Very much so. I'd like to finish a little bit higher than they have traditionally. That's the nature of the beast. Everybody wants to show improvement. Fans there enjoying the balmy weather. Belgians all arrived at the stadium now. Fine voice they are.
And I tell you what, they were enjoying the ride in the tuk-tuk also in Lucknow. Saw a couple of them enjoying the ride, smiles all over at the Belgium camp, on and off the pitch. A long pass there, intended up front, and that's looking dangerous. Nice little touch there. Moving ahead was Henry Reis, and he earns the first penalty corner for Belgium. The fans are happy. So would be the Belgium coach.
Really good movement down the outside, creating the space. The wide pockets. Reis, good receive and roll, and he knocks it onto the foot. Belgian defender there, of the Argentinian defender, sorry. Matias Bustos, the guilty party.
First penalty corner for Belgium in this game. In fact, the first penalty corner of the match. First quarter-final of Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup men in Lucknow. Belgium, Argentina, 3 more strong games coming after this, the second, third and the fourth quarter-final. But this is one opportunity. Martin Limbu, whistle blown. Did the defenders run in before the ball was injected? Yes, and Argentina will lose one defender. They'll have to defend now with 3 defenders and a goalkeeper.
There you can see, there's the break. Illegal, so they lose a defender. He has to go all the way back behind the halfway line. A little bit more space for Belgium.
Lambeau with the injection. A clean trap, but still Belgium. Can they manage a strike here? Oh, was looking well defended by Argentina. Full marks to Augustin Machelet. Just guarding there. The fans are happy though with that effort of Belgium. Still putting pressure. Short corner for Belgium. Almost a goal line save there for Argentina. Early blows by Belgium would prove lethal for Argentina at the moment. Pressurizing the Argentinian defense. Robert Robbins pushing the ball back. Just a little fumble. That's the replay.
Just hits that little bobble. You can see you're standing down pitch side. There's a little bit of a lump at the top of the circle. All the teams have been struggling in that circle to make those traps. You really just need to offset slightly left or right of that little hump at the top of the circle, but some good 3-dimensional skill to follow up and just couldn't get the finish.
Well, then still 0-0, but Belgium really impressive initially in this game. The match is coming up, Australia versus Netherlands, of course. That is the third quarter-final, but before that, after this game, will be Germany versus England. And the big game, India versus Spain at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We're expecting a packed house here at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium in Lucknow. Belgium once again moving ahead very strongly. There was a pass intercepted. Victor Wegness proving so lethal. Coming up front from both the sides. This time came up from the right. Short corner. Belgium pressurizing the Argentinian defense. Fabrice Van Bockrijk getting the ball back now. Once again, number 6, Fabrice Van Bockrijk. Oh, that's a little mistake, but will Argentina encash from here? They get the possession back, moving ahead so strongly, looking for some support. Oh, that's quite unlucky, but a good effort there by number 11, Ferrero.
Really good attacking moment for Argentina. We watch this. Robert Rubens, very, very lucky to still be on the park. Staying shove in the back from behind. Umpires being very lenient. early in the piece.
And then there's the first quarter-final, Belgium, Argentina, and winner of this game will play the winner of Germany and England.
There's the free hit. The moment that Robert Rubens gave him a shove in the back was quite a bit before that.
So it's going to get tougher from here. The teams who've come here with that feeling of winning this World Cup will have to battle it out with the strong section of this tournament. Germany, England. That, of course, is a game that's coming up next, and the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. This is Belgium at the moment, holding the possession. Nice pass up front on the right. Gregory Stockbrooks. He's the only player, Solly, who's got a yellow in this tournament. Otherwise, things have been pretty decent for Belgium. 3 green cards in the past games. Gregory Stockbrooks with a yellow and a green.
They've been pretty disciplined in their approach. Kept it fairly clean. That does help. You can keep your team on the park for a long period of time.
0-0 at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium. The fans are chanting for Belgium. They're chanting for Argentina. And the game has begun at a good pace for sure. Argentina holding the ground up till now. At a close shy after the first penalty corner. Augustin Machelet. Belgium hold the possession here. Augustin Moramans. Good to see they're cramping the midfield. Argentina win the possession back. That's the kind of play you would want to see. Senior team has, of course, won the gold medal in Rio Olympics, but also the women have won the Junior World Cup. This is their chance to make it 3 in a row in the same year. 3 big tournaments. Can Argentina do that?
Argentina squandering a good opportunity. Free hit inside the attacking third. Just playing it directly into the circle. Ball has to move 5 meters before you can play it towards the circle. Or it needs to be touched by any other player before it can be played in. Sorry, touched by defender, not an attacker.
0-0 at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium. Belgium 0, Argentina 0. The next quarter-final, Germany, England. 6-time Junior World Cup champions. Germany will play England. And that's a long pass on the free space there. Good interception. Nice center it was from the right by Henry Reyes. Got a goal against Egypt and Netherlands. Henry Reyes. It's really threatening the right corner.
Ball played dangerously in. Goes for a long corner. Belgium sustained pressure here, but Argentina doing a good job of keeping them to the outside, and a really good touch in there by number 13 from Belgium. Nicolas Poncelet spins and weaves, gets the ball into the hot zone. Smothered by Argentina. Goes for another long corner. But the key circle entry proponents, Henry Reyes, Thomas Verheyen, Nicolas Stockbrooks, create all the circle entries for them. And surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, the goal scorers as well.
Absolutely solid. 2 goals by Quinton van Leeuwen also. Thomas Verheyen, Henry Reyes, and you mentioned Gregory Stockbrooks, Xandre van Lintenhout, all goal scorers there. They made more circle entries in this game against Argentina. Argentina need to get things right here. Forced to defend by Belgium. This is a good move. Coming in by Domene. And good defending by Belgium. But the fans are happy with that approach. But clearly Belgium are dominating the midfield. They've made more circle entries. Really pressurizing the Argentinians initially.
They've made more circle entries, but those circle entries have all been from fairly wide. Which is exactly where Argentina would want them to come from. Easier to mark. You can just jump in front. Protect the hot zone. Haven't really been under too much threat. Been 1 or 2 little isolated moments. But nothing to really set the panic amongst them. What Belgium would want to do is try and get the ball. They're attacking well down the outside initially, but you've got to throw it back on the inside. Get to the inside forward channels and attack from there. You can attack the circle on those inside forward channels. Creates all sorts of problems for the defense. They generally tend to come up, which exposes the space down the baseline. T-spot opens up. some fast-flowing attacks through the centre of the field. Ask a few more questions of the Argentinian defensive disciplines.
This time Argentina is probably asking questions to the Belgium defense, and they have good answers for it. Nice interception by Robert Robbins. A little tussle there for the ball for sure, but then hit in for Belgium. Next quarterfinal lined up, Germany versus England. All 4 good games lined up today, 4 quarterfinals. This is the first one, Belgium versus Argentina. Germany and England are next, followed by Australia and Netherlands. And the big game, the hosts India plays Spain at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Belgium looking for an opening. Nice shift onto the left. Fabricev and Rockwright. Misplacing the pass there. But at the moment, Argentina need to play a bit more attacking hockey. But then full march to Belgium. The formations they have in the midfield, and this is how they charge so well. Been really impressive in the initial games. Yet to get a top 5 finish in Junior World Cup hockey, Belgium. This is a good opportunity, and Argentina almost created a surprise there. What a chance for Ignacio Nepote. Almost surprised everybody in the stadium.
Good ball over the top. The Belgian defence had been caught flat. Sucked up just a little bit, man in behind. Ball just popped into that dangerous zone. Oh, just couldn't quite get the right angle on the stick for that deflection. Really good opportunity, well created. Just not well finished.
I think solid full marks to the Belgium goalkeeper also. Loic van Doren just took a step ahead. Didn't make things easy for Nepote in the end. He needed a touch that didn't come. Marco Tonce. Well then, only 18% penalty corners have been converted so far in this tournament. That's a big worry, but in the meantime, this is Argentina. It was a weak shy there. You can see the ball coming out. Arthur D. Slover still unable to find the free space. Nice pass up front, but then quite wide. Argentina pressurizing Belgium from the left. Nicolas Acosta intercepted well by the Belgian defense. This is where Belgium are so good with the counter-attacking, and so are the Argentinians. They're known for their strong counter-attacks. At the moment, things are held up. Belgium nil, it's Argentina nil.
Yeah, for me, I think Argentina definitely do have the guns in the attacking circle. Discipline the defensive circle, the defensive 25 so far. But the battle between the two 25s, that is the key, and Belgium firmly winning that one at the moment. Only attacking opportunities that Argentina have managed to generate have been through aerial balls over the top. Certainly not through constructive play through the midfield.
Well, then as far as the penalty corners are concerned, the teams have won 233 penalty corners, but only 42 conversions have come up. That's an area of huge concern, Solly.
Yeah, I think everybody sort of is generally happy with about a 30% conversion rate. So to only have 18% in total converted at the tournament gives you an indication of just how difficult it has been for guys to make those traps. For whatever reason, whether it's that little bump at the top of the circle on the circle as we look at on the right-hand side of our commentary position, whether there's some anomaly within the playing surface, we don't know. Interesting to discuss with the teams. Maybe one evening in the hotel over dinner, you can pepper a few of them with some questions.
Well, then Argentina there, trying to create a move from the midfield. That's number 14, Ladislao Giancarelli. Place it up front. Yes, he does. Nepote got a brilliant opportunity earlier on, trying for a reverse. Deflection from a Belgian stick. It's a long corner. Yet to earn a penalty corner here, the Argentinians. The senior team won laurels in the Olympics. The junior women team are the world champions. It's their turn now. Nice tussle there, but eventually it's a free hit for Argentina inside the 23-meter area. So now pressurizing the Belgian defense. Surely will slow down the attack coming from the Belgians, and this is a possession of course, which Argentina will look forward to. Crowded D and long pass there. Nice intentions though, Solly, for that.
Really good ball on the angles. See that ball crashed through to the far post. Just not able to get onto it. Was Martin Ferrero. He's been lethal for Argentina so far. Tremendously skillful, tremendously quick, that little lad.
Attack coming from the right. This is Struck Brooks, the goal scorer against Malaysia. Now the spin lies there by the umpire. Argentina get a free hit. Of course, Argentina, runners up in Pool A. Played a 1-1 draw against Austria. Domeni was the goal scorer. Then came the tough one against Australia. They lost 1-2. Initially, it was left to Argentina. Get at least a 3-goal difference in the game they played against South Korea. They managed a 5-1 victory that paved the way for Argentina in this quarterfinal. But here they are playing a strong team, Belgium, who had 3 victories in the Pool B.
We saw Gregory Stockbrooks in picture just a little bit earlier. Hope he's done his homework for Argentina. Last time we interviewed him, he won man of the match in the last game. He was convinced they were playing Australia.
Well then, must fancy their chances against Argentina today. But Argentina, I think it's a team full of surprises. When and how they create, that's very difficult to predict.
Well, that's the beauty about knockout hockey. It's at quarter-final stages. Anything can happen on the day. And they've got some quality sides playing some quality hockey in the top 10 at this tournament so far in the pool stages. We're now down to the top 8, so it's even tighter between these two.
And then waiting on the sidelines was Alexandre Van Linthout for the role in substitution. The goal scorer against Egypt got the 3rd goal. He's surely joining him, but at the moment Belgium trying to make a circle entry from the left. Still pressurizing the Argentina. Got 1 penalty corner, the Belgium side. Make a conversion, but at the moment holding things well in the midfield. Robert Robbins, nice scoop there. Very confidently played. And it's also a battle of nerves in these big games, Solly. Some people say that the best actually bring their best against the tougher teams in tough games.
Well, I think the nerves will be settled by now. We're 23 minutes into the game. That's long gone. Now it's just about focusing on the process. Both sides here. Very cagey start. Nobody really taking too many risks too early or going too hard too early for fear of losing the legs. I think the second half is where it's all going to happen. Both teams will really have a ding-dong at each other.
Robert Robbins placing the ball for Martin Limbu. Limbu played it on the left, gets it back. Is it once again? Good to see Argentina making things difficult in the midfield. He's charging up. Nice pass there for an unmarked Poncelet. Makes a circle entry though. Nice defending by Argentina.
Well, really well defended. He's a slippery character, is Poncelet. Really good skill, very agile.
Martin Lembu once again with that pass. Like the Wegness, the captain, has done well. Must be happy with the performances in the past, but at the moment, even Stevens, Belgium 0, Argentina 0. This, of course, is a knockout game, the first quarterfinal of Uttar Pradesh Junior World Cup Hockey Tournament in Lucknow. Argentina looking for an opening, denied by Belgium. And not giving enough free spaces. Belgium are finding those spaces in the middle. Maximum attacks have come from the right. Argentina holding the ground well at the moment. And look how he's surrounded. Maiko Casella, the captain. Belgium get the possession back, moving ahead strongly. This is a strong chance if he can get an opening. And free hit for Argentina in the end.
Much better counter-attacking moment for Belgium there. That's the space that you can really attack from and make it dangerous. Coming straight through the middle of the pitch. Look at this, couple of give-and-go moments. Trap, pass, really. Ball just getting stuck underneath his feet. It was for Henry Reyes, making it easy for the defenders to take it away from him.
And what a game it has been for Belgium. Started so strongly, almost got a goal. Then Argentina came up with their counter-attacks. Nepote almost found the goal for Argentina, but then he needed a touch, didn't get there, so it's all happening here. And there's an injury right in the middle. It was a tussle, of course. I think he looks fine at the moment, having a chat with the umpire.
Seems to have been an off-ball incident, been hit off the ball. A little bit of friendly invitation to Christmas dinner.
Good to see the smile on his face. That's Quinton Valverde. Has been substituted at the moment.
Well, none of the umpires spotted that, so play goes on.
Well then, Belgium with the proceedings once again. Number 14, Robert Robbins. Good to see the two attackers are charging the defenders there, Solly. That's a positive move by the Argentinians. And here they win the battle. And now it's the counter coming from Argentina. Moving very strongly, but full marks to number 10, Antoine Quina. Intercepting that move. This is where Belgium are so strong. They almost gave it up in the midfield, but won the ball back. Possession with Belgium once again. The sheer confidence, Nicolas Poncelet. That's little spin. And here they are, moving ahead with Augustin Moramans. Belgium now holding the pace of the game. They look so impressive. Good to see they make recoveries after making those small little mistakes. But then Argentina waiting to pounce on such mistakes. Almost got a counter-attack.
So Munish asked me a question a little bit earlier about those two strikers rushing out. The trick with that is those two strikers rushing out leaves them exposed. There's a one-man extra on the right-hand side, and if he just rolls in from the right half into the midfield and shuffles the centre half a little bit closer over to the left side of the pitch, it create a massive overload in the midfield, which they could exploit. Because both those strikers running at one full back leave them one man shy, so the free man has to step up, creates holes in behind in the midfield layer. Good ball into the middle by Argentina. Really good bit of give and go hockey. 1-2s, but just not able to get onto the end of it and control it again. Both these sides struggling with the basic skills, struggling to control the ball.
Belgium now looking for that opening, 0-0. Even Stevens up till now. The dimension of the game will definitely change. Team manages to score here. Belgium are trying their hard. Argentina on their toes throughout. Ever since the game began. Clock ticks by. This will be a knockout game. League phases are over. The dimensions, the attacks, the formations, they change. And here they are. Good interception by Belgium. On the counter once again. Victor Wegnes. That's a long scoop. Oh, finds a vacant Felipe Simard. That's a strike, and what a save there by Emilio Bosso, the goalkeeper of Argentina. What a counter-attack by Belgium. And look at that. Cool as cucumber. Unmarked number 11, Felipe Simard. Strike. And a nice save by Emilio Bosso.
Got hold of this one, hit it on the volley. Defender doing well to get out the way, and good save by the goalkeeper. Needed to be well set to make that one, but he paddles it away safely for a long corner. Belgium turn it over. Argentina get a free hit.
This was one of those occasions where the attacker was unmarked inside the D. Lucky Argentina to escape that attack from Belgium. And just cramping the midfield, the Belgians. Look at that, so many red t-shirts, but Argentina finds some free space moving ahead with Domene. Reverse coming in. Deflection coming in so handy. Marco Don losing the ball there. Argentina this time from the right. Moreshi losing possession. It's all happening there. Possessions being shifted from one team to the other. A good game of hockey initially. Argentina now looking for that goal. Just wonder how Belgium will reply to if Argentina manage to score first. And also big question, Solly, in these big games. Who scores first and how does the opponents react to it?
Yeah, just looking at some of the play. I think Belgium, when they get the ball on the outside, either right half or left half, the Argentinian defence is going really narrow across to the ball side, and there's the ability to play an angled ball across the middle of the field for a centre forward popping out into the centre half channel. They could exploit that quite a bit in the second half. I don't think they'll do it now. That's possibly a tactic they could use. They're outside to come back inside.
Pan-American champions Argentina 0-0 with Belgium at the moment. 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. The first quarter-final, followed by Germany and England next. Australia and Netherlands play after that, the third quarter-final. And India and Spain at the last encounter in the quarter-finals today at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Fans have come out in numbers. We're expecting a packed house here at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium. Sunny day. Teams enjoying there in the pitch, so are the fans. Nice game of hockey, Argentina, Belgium. Augustine Bugalo winning the free hit. Move coming now. Argentina looking so strong now. Tarazona. Nice interception inside. Oh, there was a weak pass. Enabled the Belgian defense to hold their ground. Marco Donsk.
Really well constructed attacking flow for Argentina. Good connection down the left-hand side. Just not able to execute inside the circle. It was the right idea, just the execution that couldn't work for them.
So Belgium yet to get a top 5 finish in Junior World Cup hockey. Their best have been 6th in the previous World Cup in 2013 in New Delhi. And that's another attack coming in. That's a close shy right at the goal mouth, asking for a penalty corner and getting one. That was so close, and Belgium on their second penalty corner of the game against Argentina.
Exactly what we're talking about here. If you look at this build-up, the ball goes into the middle, then back outside. So the defense has to shuttle inside, then outside again. And then they come back to the center of the circle. Desperate attacking nous there. Belgium getting on the end of this one. Oh, it should be a free hit. Argentina came off a Belgian player onto the chin. The Argentinian defender. Could be a dangerous ball.
It's all happening there. Emiliano Bosso was rushing towards the ball. Thomas Verheyen needed a touch to score, but then penalty corner for Belgium in the end. It's penalty corner number 2. Verheyen. Nice trapping. Saved by the goalkeeper. Still inside the circle. One more shy at the goal. Oh, that's a goal-mark struggle between the goalkeeper and the Argentinians. It's another penalty corner for Belgium.
Yeah, this opportunity taken just goes straight down the middle. Fairly simple save for the goalkeeper. Ball falls kindly, paddled out to the right. Yeah, really good save, but ball just getting trapped underneath.
Penalty corner number 3 in the making now. Verheyen once again. Been trapping. Wide. Was looking for a deflection on the right side by Henry Reyes. Nice idea though, Solly.
Really good opportunity for Belgium. Second runner for Argentina. Form of Joaquin Puglisi. Sleeping. He needed to step out to his left and actually block that second runner from coming in for the deflection. But a good opportunity for Belgium.
That looked to be a bit nasty. But the umpire, the English umpire Dan Bastro, will make things all right here, asking the players to calm down. This is where the role of the umpire is so important in these games.
Yeah, I think that was just there's nothing in that. A little bit of acting by the Argentinian. Win an Oscar for that effort. Been watching too much soccer. We don't do that sort of thing here.
Nice pass there up front this time. Henry Reyes. Goal scorer against Egypt and Netherlands. Asking a question to the umpire. It's free hit for Belgium.
Argentina playing for shielding the ball, preventing the defender getting at it.
Few seconds remain then for the end of the first half, and even Stevens up till now. Teams must be happy with the performance. Argentina with the hooter now being blown. It's 0-0 at half-time. Belgium 0, Argentina 0. Well then, Belgium and Argentina at half-time are 0-0, but then you know how close it was for Belgium. It's Belgium 0, Argentina 0. The fans are enjoying, and Argentina had a chance right through Nipote. All that he needed was a touch. Well then, we'll go down with Will Davis and let's see who he has with him.
Thanks, Moonish. Down here with Belgium captain Victor Wenyes. Victor, you've had a huge amount of the ball. How do you now turn that into goals?
Well, I think we have to. I think Argentina is defending very well. It's very difficult to get in the circle, and we got some PC. I think we have to start scoring the PC because it's the key in the hockey now. So we have to get in.
Now half-time is upon us. What will you say to your team as you come out for the second half to try and get that win?
Just that it's one game, 35 minutes left. It's one time in your life playing a quarterfinal in a World Cup. It's really something we have to take in the mind, and we go to the win, sorry, and we are going to give everything on the pitch now, and I hope we will win the end of the game.
Victor, thank you. Head on in. Half-time, Belgium 0, Argentina 0. We'll be back after a short break.
That's the halftime score. Belgium 0, Argentina 0 in the first quarterfinal of the Uttar Pradesh Junior World Cup Lucknow 2016. Well, then Belgium were threatening the Argentinian defense. This was the first penalty corner. Almost got in there. Belgium team got 3 penalty corners, but this was the... got so close in the end. Full marks to the Argentinian defense. And August Machelet making sure that the ball went over the end line. Argentina had their chances, and this long scoop, and Poncelet almost got that magical touch. Had he got that touch, he would have stunned everybody in the stadium. There it was, almost stuck there. Fans were disappointed. They're cheering now. Still no damage done to the scoreline. This was one golden opportunity. Took on the volley, number 11, Felipe Simar. And the goalkeeper was as agile as he was in the previous game, number 1, Emiliano Bosso. He's had a busy day up till now, Emiliano Bossa, and this was a move that came in once again, and this was a close moment where a penalty corner was awarded to Belgium. Van Lierde was satisfied, and the conversion was needed. The goalkeeper did well, Emiliano Bosso, come forward, charged and made things difficult for number 16, Thomas Verheyen. They were threatening the Argentinian goals for sure. This was the next penalty corner what they got. Nice idea though for a deflection that was sought from the right by Henry Rice. But eventually conversion was needed. That didn't come. Look at the possession rate. Belgium 63%, Argentina 37%. 3 penalty corners for Belgium. It's 0-0 still. Will Davis is down there with the Belgian coach.
Half-time, what was the message to the troops?
Emotional control and just be disciplined, be patient, and wait for the right moment. And I think Argentina stands for a lot of emotion, a lot of fire, and they really like to play the counter, and we just have to be aware on that, be aware on the high ball, and if we get that discipline right, if we're patient enough, the moments will come.
Huge amount of possession. How do you now turn that into a goal or more?
I think, again, patience and keep on playing a bit of handball with them and wait for the right moment when the space opens up to create that opportunity to get a goal shot or even a PC and then take that PC and score it.
Thank you very much. 35 minutes. Good luck.
Cheers. Thanks.
Yes, indeed, 35 more minutes. But then if the scores are level, we'll head for the penalty shootout. And I'm sure, as the Belgian coach Jérôme Barth said, we need to be patient, and wait for the right moment to convert the penalty corners.
Yeah, they've had 2 really good opportunities so far. Just the execution's been slightly off. Both the options they were looking for were definitely available. First 2, fraction off target. And the second one and the first one a little bit too high. Need to be low for the deflection, but I think the penalty corner option now. The next option should be off the second battery back to the injector. They come into the circle, well played in. Argentinian defense equal to the task. And pretty much spot on. Good insight by Jérôme Barth. Recognizing that if you try and go really hard, put the tempo really high, that'll suit the Argentinians more than it will the Belgians. Just trying to take the fire and the passion out of the moment. Play the more controlled and disciplined game. He reckons his team will get over the top. They do that. I tend to agree with him. Now just about executing the basic skills. They've had a lot of possession, but they've also had a lot of turnovers. A good ball in. Just couldn't get a good touch on it.
Then Emiliano Bosso there, just palling the ball out. Danger averted. Let's have a look at that once again. A reverse coming from Wendland Hout. Nice clearing in the end. Argentina holding the possession here. Good to hear the Belgian coach was speaking about those animated Argentinian tactics also. And but good to see that temperament, control, calm, composed, and always sounding positive. The coaches, Jeroen Bart is one of them.
Look at the statistics. So far, possession 63% in favour of Belgium, and 71% of that in the opponent's half. Massive advantage. Possession stats, but Argentina coming forward brings the best out of the goalkeeper, Loic van Doren.
That move coming in now by Argentina. Wide from the right, just cutting in the angle. Michael Casella, the captain, been a solid contributor to the Argentina's campaign here. And look at that. Frustration and expectations.
Yeah, they haven't had too many good moments down in the danger zone of Belgium. The coach knows that they're going to have to take all those opportunities. And really good straightening up and acceleration by Belgium. Advancing fullback. Really aggressive pressure in the midfield by Argentina.
Belgium now in the midfield, looking for that opening. Oh, that's a nice pass that pierces the defense. Inside the circle now, looking so strong. Reyes. That's the surprise element of Belgium. Create that pass from nowhere to perfection.
It was that little bit of interchange in the midfield that created those angles, got the Argentinian defense really narrow. Then they were able to throw the long penetrating pass on an angle, the open side of the pitch. Pass from Reyes off the baseline, he did come back towards the penalty spot. He had three supporting strikers waiting in good positions, but he tried to have the shot himself.
One thing I've noticed, Solly, that the Belgium, when they hold possession, they hold it for longer than the Argentinian midfield. This is one of the strong displays for sure. But then the scoreline still reading 0-0, Belgium 0, Argentina 0. In aiming for the long pass, Victor Vignes, the captain, losing the possession. Argentina just crowding their 23-meter area.
That angled pass in to Henry Reyes. Good run down the baseline. He's done well to shield the ball initially, but this one needed to go back into the penalty spot. Bread and butter for the goalkeeper on that angle. You're not going to nutmeg him from there.
He's got a fair game, Emiliano Bosso, the Argentinian goalkeeper up till now. And comparatively, Van Doren, the Belgium goalkeeper, hasn't been tested that much. Had some close moments there, keeping the scoreline intact at the moment. Well defended by Belgium. Ferrero facing it for Casella, the captain. Football probably. Oh, well won by Casella once again. Argentina losing possession. Belgium with the counter. Roll-in substitutions lined up. 4 coming in. But this is an attack from the right, building up. Just slowing down the pace because of those roll-in substitutions. Has just walked in. The number 15, Moremans, just ran inside.
Just retaining the possession, is just following the coach's instruction. Ball played in again. Strikers all behind the defenders on that occasion. Instruction is to make sure you control the pace of the game, take the fire out of it. That's exactly what Belgium are doing by holding the ball in that midfield space for longer. Taking all the sting out of it, preventing the turnovers.
The circular entries are 10 for Belgium. Shots taken, 6 by them compared to 2 to Argentina. Those are the shots on target. 4 by Belgium, 1 by Argentina. The base of your screens, you can see Argentina now being a formation to defend. Belgium looking strong, but then they need to change the scoreline here. Still 0-0. Fair play call by the umpires. That's a reverse coming in. Strike at the goal. Oh, wide of the near post, and the fans, as us, thought that almost well done.
Yeah, I spoke about that in the first half. That's the inside forward channel that you're looking to attack to. Once you get in there, you can look to be a bit more direct. This is a good ball over the top. knocked back, good interplay between the two. That's the space you want to be attacking that circle from. Gregory Stockbrook's dad. Full support. Hands on his head, he knows how important that goal would have been.
Then Belgium still seeking that possession inside the Argentinian half. Argentina will get a free hit. Goal scorers, of course, Gregory Stockbrooks, Quinten van Leerde for Belgium. Thomas O'Hine has scored 2. So has Henry Reyes and Quinten van Leerde. Those are the major goal scorers for Belgium. Of course, had a 4-0 victory against Egypt. Scored 3 against Malaysia. And what a cliffhanger that was against Netherlands. Last minute goal that came in that got victory for Belgium. Next quarterfinal lined up, Germany versus England after this game. Fans supporting Argentina. They know that they're having a tough time in the middle. Scoreline reading 0-0. Solly's hoping to change. That's good. You're also hoping that scoreline to change, Solly?
Yeah, I think one goal would certainly add a lot more spice to this game, one way or the other. Living dangerously was Antoine Kina. What they call coach killers, those ones. Coach will be having 4 heart attacks on the sideline.
The battle of nerves is still on here. Belgium 0, Argentina 0. Belgium, of course, the best finish in the Junior World Cup hockey. Has been 6th in the previous World Cup. Argentina have been champions. They won the title in 2005. They beat Australia then. Were runners-up in 2001. India were the winners in that World Cup. Here they are. They made 3-3. Senior team winning the Olympic gold. Junior women's team becoming the world champions. Nice centre there, and a goal was opportunity. That's a conversion. Out of nowhere, Argentina create that chance and get the first strike at Belgium.
And the celebrations go wild in the crowds. Argentinian fans very passionate about their team. It's one of the best celebrations we've seen in a long time, but equally good was this conversion. Just the missed trap, left unmarked on the far post. Casella for Argentina, and he hammers this one home. Not much that Loic van Duren could have done about that one. That's exactly what the game needed. Inject a bit of life into it.
It's a strong reply now coming. Belgium almost made a circle entry. Argentina now. This is what the element of surprise is. That's Michael Casella scoring that vital goal, the captain of Argentinian team. But there's a card coming out. Argentina will be down to 10 men now. To me, that looks like Thomas Habib. It's Belgium's turn now. Really turn the tables here for a cleaner deflection, but then look at the crowd in the D. Belgium once again trying to create a move from the left. This is where the pace of the game will pick up, surely. It's losing out there, Robert Robbins. They are looking a bit dejected. And here they are, Argentina hold the possession inside the D. That's Bugalo will ring the ball out. Belgium get the possession back. That's speedy hockey now. The pace has picked up, surely. Looking for a free hit outside. Time out by the umpire.
One of the Argentinian players injured on the far side of the pitch. Goal scorer there, Michael Casella in the 44th minute. Taking a little bit of a flying dive as Agustin Bugalo.
Get to see so many of them in football. The new inventions in hockey. Sorry?
So that one was fairly legitimate. Went in for a 50-50 ball. Came out the loser on the other end.
Tony Kina. Belgium will have to pick up their spirits here. Marco Donsk. Played it to Robert Robbins. Back to Fabrice Van Bokrai. Marco Donks. Argentina making it difficult for the Belgium to make a circle entry from the left.
Belgium just need to make a bit more use of the depth, pull the ball out and transfer to the open side a few times, creating those pockets of space. There we go, overload down the outside. There it is, can attack the T-spot. Well done. Argentina just get a touch to it. Needed to do a little bit better in terms of protecting the ball. Showed a little bit too much of it to the Argentinian defender.
It's a nice scoop there. Good to see Belgium now spacing up the attack. Solly said they're looking for the open spaces, need to change ends. Trump left the ball, trying for the pass. R30 slower deflection, long corner for Belgium. Trailing by 1 goal. Argentinian fans, all of a sudden, they've become so vocal. Nice interception inside the D. Machelet, well guarded there. It's free hit to Argentina.
Ball crashed across, mistrapped in the heart of the defense, and Casella says, thanks very much. I'll help myself to the fruit. There you go. Look at that. All the dance moves in the world. Onish, you've been pretty good amongst the crowds. Challenge should you choose to accept. Dance off between you and the spectators.
I understand that, Solly, but I enjoy my time in the commentary box. I like to dance on the chair, sitting next to you. 1-0 Argentina. I'll tell you what, the Belgium defender Poncelet be cursing himself. One good touch could have created that deflection when the goal was scored by Casella. But at the moment, looking for some magical touches there. Surely a card is coming out. Yes, a green one. Argentina will lose one player for the next 2 minutes. Green card coming in for number 13, Poncelet. We're just speaking about him.
2 cynical tackles in there. Both the Argentinian defenders just left their sticks dangling. Really looking to make a tackle, but just to break the play down. Very lucky to come away with only a green card there.
Belgium with the attack. And that's a penalty corner now for Belgium. This is one opportunity to equalize. The fans would be hoping for that. This is one opportunity. Let's have a look at that once again.
Free hit given. The Argentinian defender hasn't gone 5 meters, or has he? Umpire's interpretation, I think it's pretty close. But anyway, penalty corner stands.
The German umpire Ben Gontigen. Equalizer. That is all the Belgium need at the moment. 3 pentagoners in this game, no conversions. Can this be the lucky one? Simar. Nice push and a nice save by Emiliano Bosso. Well, he's been the hero of the Argentinian team already, denying the Belgium side the first strike.
Really good save with that penalty corner. But Belgium come again. All crashed in, and they get another penalty corner. Let's get another look at that previous penalty corner. The first battery, low down, the goalkeeper well offset to his right-hand side. Pretty easy save. For me, I'd prefer to see that one go to the second battery. The goalkeeper's left post and then come back across the defence. Argentina run that defence really, really narrow. Number 1 runner, number 2 runner in the same line. We have a look at the second one. Crashed in off the defender's foot, and that's why it's a penalty corner.
That's the penalty corner number 5, and being able to convert the last 4 ones. So a little fumble there, strike there, goal line save there by Machelet. And the fans are disappointed, so would be the attackers. Belgium trying their hard, trailing by 1 goal. They created all the pressure initially, but it was Argentina who struck and are leading 1-0 at the moment. Belgium looking for an equalizer. Wegners playing on the leg. Nice circle entry from the right, just fumbling a bit, enabling the defenders to take charge here. Bastos taking his own time, waiting for the players to go up front. Plays it well now. Counter coming from Argentina. Nice interception there. Let's have a look at that once again.
This one just not trapped, and they weren't able to pick it up. Oh. That off the defender's leg. No, stick. All good. Well spotted by the umpire. Got to give them credit. Those balls are flying around there on a heck of a pace. We've got the luxury of ultra slow motion. They don't.
Absolutely, Solly, and the Argentinian fans now getting more vocal than the Belgian fans. They're waiting things to happen. We roll in substitutions in the waiting. Francesca, Warheim, and Interhout just waiting in to come inside, and Argentina once again with their impressive play, just charging on now, winning the possession. This is looking dangerous. Nice little skill there, blocked there. Was Keenan. Belgium win the possession back. How quick they are, falling back to the defense. It's Stockbrooks. The Belgium side need a magical touch from him. That's number 16, Warheim, for you. All the goal scorers in the Belgium side. Oh, so impressive. 4-0 victory against Egypt. They beat Malaysia 3-0. Beat the mighty Netherlands 3-2. Belgium top the Pool B. And are playing Argentina. But Argentina has really created a surprise there. For a counter-attack, it wasn't the captain, Michael Casella.
We're having another look at the last penalty corner here. There you go. Off the stick, onto the knee of the defender, Postman. Should have been a penalty stroke. Again, we even missed that in real time from up here.
So Argentina there, right in the middle, holding the possession. The winners in 2005, runners-up in 2001, qualified in this tournament by winning Pan American Championship in Canada. Came in, drew with Austria the first pool game, lost to Australia 1-2, won 5-1 against South Korea. That was goal difference on which we qualified for the quarterfinals. Belgium now. Wegners does it for Disluva, gets it back, shifts the ends from the left to the center. When Bokrai, Limar gets the ball back, looking for an opening. Lambeau waiting on the sideline for a role in substitution. Limar looking for an opening. Argentina has tightened things up inside the D. They're also hoping for a counter coming in. Rubens plays it back. He now almost gave it up. Good that he recovered from there. Belgium looking for an opening, tightening things up, the Argentinian defense there. And the Belgium coach Jerome Bart said, need to be patient. Yes, they need to be patient here and wait for the right moments to come in. Tackle one there. Warheim gets a free hit just outside the 23-meter. Hurry up with that shot, and it'll be a free hit for Argentina. So Argentina, sorry, doing things right here, just crowding up the 23-meter area, not giving enough space, free space. Caught coming out at the moment. Or is it?
Can't quite make out who that is, but he was a bit vocal after not winning the last free hit. And he's gone up to go and have another friendly chat. Here we have a look at the goal that's put Argentina in the lead. Well finished on the far post by Michael Casella. Didn't waste any time hammering this home. It fell kindly and he hit it on the volley. Loic van Doren doing everything he needed to do to make himself as large as possible. Casella finding the tiniest of gaps into the roof of the net.
Then circle entry and just overran a bit. Speaking about the Argentinian captain Michael Casella, he scored against big teams. Worries for the Belgian coach, but then the Argentinian coach looks in control, contended at the moment. The Argentinian players are getting a bit vocal with the umpire. Have to be careful. The other side, they've got 2 yellow cards in this game. Bastos, Matias have to be careful with the conversations with the umpire. But speaking about Michael Casella, the captain of Argentina, scored against the strong team Australia. There he is, managed to score a goal against Belgium, and that's a nice pass, and nobody there for a touch. This is where Argentina are creating surprises. They managed to create once again.
Yeah, they're just hitting Belgium on the counter-attack. These little flip balls into the circle. Really difficult to defend against those. Got pressure on them. Well watched. Defence was well aware who was available. Wasn't really that dangerous in the end. But it's certainly a real war of attrition. Tactical approach. Argentina being really, really disciplined, compacted the space, not given Belgium anything to get some real attacking flow and momentum in the game. You'd also say Belgium their own worst enemies. Too many missed traps. Slow ball speed around the back. They need to accelerate the ball. But this one needs to transfer across two channels, as it does. That gets it around the open side. You can see there's a big space in the midfield when they do that. That's the space they need somebody in. Just the off-ball work, not well coordinated amongst the Belgian players. They look a little bit tired, actually. Argentina definitely have more legs at this point in time.
And good to see that they're relying on the counter-attacks. They're so quick on the counter moment. With that skill work, confidence, body language changed for Argentina. Pulling the ground, Belgium. Lembeo. Possession one there. This is looking dangerous. Nice pass there, well guarded. The defense working hard. Belgium need to get things right here. Managed to do that. Slower brings the ball out. Support coming for Argentina, for Belgium. The reactions of the fans have changed. The Argentinian fans were concerned until that goal was scored by Michael Casella. They're vocal ever since then. It's Belgium's turn now, entering the 23-meter area, winning a long corner.
At this point in time, I have to say, looking like a repeat of the Olympic final.
Yes, indeed, looks like it. But then Argentina would surely want to win this game, move to the semi, and then their road to the final. Be carving that path, but nice interception there, looking dangerous and well guarded. Free hit won by Belgium though.
This is where Belgium need to be just a little bit more urgent. They get the free hit. They've got to get that ball and take it as quickly as possible. Don't give Argentina time to set up. This defense has been resolute from Argentina. It's gone for a long corner. All played in. I think it came off a Belgian stick for mine. The umpires deemed it to be a long corner.
A little long corner for Belgium, still looking for the first goal. That will be an equalizer. They'll keep them in the game. Panic button, not yet pressed, but yes, Belgium pressing the pressure button surely on Argentina. Penalty corner number 6 for Belgium. This is where the entire conversations about the conversion rates comes into play, Solly.
0 from 6, not a stat you want in a quarter-final.
Five penalty corners in the past, no conversions for Belgium. They'll be disappointed with this. Lembeo goes in for the injection. (1-0). Argentina leading. Can Belgium get a goal here, equalize things? A little over 11 minutes remain. Nice injection, nice trapping. Hitting straight to the defender on his leg. And penalty corner awarded once against Rio Zaraya. Not really happy with the umpire's decision. Still asking questions, first to the umpire, to his fellow players then.
The off-ball umpire, Dan Barstow, signalling that's come off his leg.
So penalty corner number 7 for Belgium. Nice injection, deflection of the Argentinian stick, was it? It was the leg, and it's a penalty corner once again.
Good option to go to the second battery, but I'd like to see that one come back towards the injector. See the space, it's widely open here. Run number 3 into that man. The injector free on the far post, really, left post as we look at it.
I was just wondering where he was aiming for. We'll talk about that later, but this is the penalty corner number 8 for Belgium. Clean stop there once again. 3 defenders in line, and that is a penalty stroke awarded to Belgium. Just the kind of move they wanted to make. This is an opportunity. Can Belgium equalize here? Well, becoming easy. Surely looks easy.
Another one straight down the line. 3 defenders in a straight line. The postman always going to be unsighted slightly. Very difficult for him to get a clean connection on this one. They run this defense so narrow. There you go. Hit the postman on the leg. Goalkeeper well isolated. Not going to be able to get there, and therefore it's a penalty stroke.
This is where it all happened. The last man, Mashalet. Football there, and Emiliano Bosso. Been a good game for him. These are the moments where Hyan inside the D, having a word with the umpire. Why is the goalkeeper taking too long?
Time's been stopped. End of the day, goalkeeper needs to be secure in his equipment. He's just taking a little bit too much time here. Bit of gamesmanship.
Penalty stroke for Belgium. This is for the equalizer. Just a little under 10 minutes remain. Well then, look at that! Look at that! Belgium lose this opportunity to equalize. My God, what a miss that was. But then, the Argentinian fans are enjoying.
It's an unbelievable bit of goalkeeping by the Argentinian goalkeeper. Really done well there. That ball certainly did have some heat in it, slightly raised. A little bit fortunate off the bottom of the stick onto the post, but he's done everything well to get enough behind it. Belgium wondering what more they have to do.
Well then it was Thomas Verheyen. He got a goal against Netherlands and Malaysia. Emiliano Bosso, the goalkeeper. He's made it so hard for the Belgians. At the moment, Argentina with a counter coming from the left. Ball goes over the end line. It's all happening here. Luck favouring the brave. Of course, the coach is still cool and calm. 8 minutes and some 46 seconds remain in this game. That must have jolted the confidence of the Belgians for sure, Solly.
Oh, look, their heads will go down just a fraction, but they still know that there's plenty of time in this game to get back into it. Argentina with a good attack down into the bottom left corner. Plays it back into the penalty spot area, but nobody's home. Under pressure. Gregory Stockbrooks. Argentina now really doing a good job of this, stepping up and pressing through the midfield, and really good strong carry for Belgium by Quinten van Leerde. He gets isolated in the bottom left pocket again on the T-spot. 3 defenders around him, wasn't able to get much flow into the circle.
And then that was Van Leerde. Belgium still pressurizing the Argentinians, and what a miss it was. Missing the penalty stroke in this knockout game, the first quarter-final of the Uttar Pradesh Junior World Cup Hockey Tournament. It's Belgium-Argentina.
Well, we have another look at this penalty corner. Bottom edge of the stick onto the post. Great save by Emiliano Bosso.
Near post came in as a savior to the Argentinians. Fans have something more to cheer. But Belgium, game is still not over. 7.5 minutes almost to go in this game. Need to create chances here. Forget what has happened in the past. Victor Wagner is the captain, holding the possession with that little spin. Wins a free hit. Moving in so fast, sharply onto the left, guarded by 3 defenders. And that is, of course, a free hit given, awarded near the dotted lines to Belgium.
Belgium striker sucked into a spinal shape here, looking to create space inside the circle. They'll need to lead at the last moment, jump out in front of those defenders, get the defense all narrow.
This is where the coach's role becomes so important. Joren Bart must be giving instructions, definitely asking his players to keep their heads high.
Belgium transfer on the back.
Argentina at the moment leading 1-0, but this is where the team should be inspired from the outside. Vocal instructions coming by the coach already, and a move coming in, looking for an opening there. Nice defending by Domene. On Bart, looking concerned, but then his role becomes vital here. Just pump in more confidence. And this modern day hockey, Solly, things can change in any second.
Yep, pace of the game, and the strategy behind it. Strategy itself hasn't changed too much, but just the athleticism of the game is more so what's changed. And the speed at which they execute the skills. Sports science has become ever more prevalent in the game.
Argentina with the possession, and this is where if Belgium can manage to win the ball. Michael Casella trying his hard, but then and now coming up so strongly. Argentina looking so confident. You can see the variation. The body language changes so much. Argentina were defending majorly in the first half. The side of that penalty stroke.
You can see just off the bottom edge of the stick onto the post. What a good save that was. Really good lesson for all young junior goalkeepers. Got to drive off the right leg to get to that side. And he did that pretty well.
Best part was Solly, as the coaches tell you, keep your eyes on the ball. No matter how fast that the ball is traveling, did the right thing. Emiliano Bosso, he's the hero of the Argentinian team already. But Belgium can change things here. Over 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go in this game. Belgium looking for an opening from the right, trying so hard, working hard when Bokrai. Argentina win the possession back. This is what they have to do if they can manage to hold the Belgians. They're going straight to the semi-finals then. For Hyen, what a day it has been for him. This is the time when hold his head up. Still 4 crucial minutes to go. These moments are, of course, so crucial for Argentina as well. The fans are supporting them. Belgian fans are not that vocal. Nice entry there. And looking for an opening. This could have been another chance. Belgium trying so hard. Look at the crowd inside the Argentinian D, making things so difficult. Forced to push back the ball. Picking up the pace, Belgium. From the right, looking for an opening. And just running out of ideas near the end line, Poncelet.
Sustained pressure from Belgium. They get another long corner. At this point, definitely a tale of the opportunities that they haven't taken. They've had 8 penalty corners, none taken. Another shot opportunity here for Belgium. They get another penalty corner, the 9th one of the game for them. If we look at all the numbers, 64% of the possession, 73% of that in the opponent's half. 8 penalty corners, 12 shots on goal, 0 goals. Belgium and Argentina, on the other hand, 3 shots on goal, take 1 goal.
And there was also a little cherry in the form of penalty stroke. They missed out on that as well.
Yes. I don't say they missed out. They more so snaffled away from them by some brilliant goalkeeping by Emiliano Bosso.
Here they are, into the 9th penalty corner. The next game, of course, is Germany versus England. 6-time world champions, Germany. But this is Belgium with the 9th penalty corner. Oh, that's a nice try, but once again, the goalkeeper, Emiliano Bosso, finding the rhythm now, keeping his eye on the ball, making a clean save. Long corner for Belgium.
Belgium taking their goalkeeper off, kicking back on. Free defender, whatever you want to call it. Penalty corner again. That one was going over the top anyway.
And then taking on the goalkeeper, Belgium will be attacking for the next 2 minutes and 20-odd seconds. Argentina aware of that. That indicates they've created the pressure already on Belgium. Looked like a strong side in the first half, but all of a sudden the captain came in. Michael Casella scored that goal. Green card coming in for Argentina. They'll be down to 10 men for sure. Belgium moving ahead very strongly. Don's kicks. Oh, just losing the possession. They'll try to spend as much time as possible. The long scoop. It's going over the sideline. That's the player. The goalkeeper is off. Can be a goalkeeper if the attack comes in, but at the moment Belgium looking for the equalizer, moving so strongly. Wagner gets a goal, and that's game on, ladies and gentlemen. Belgium has scored an equalizer. The captain scoring for Argentina. This time it's the Belgian captain that scores the equalizer.
Some great attacking by Belgium here, really direct, coming straight through the heart of the circle. Fans, look at that. Game is now on. Just drives strong through. A little bit of a mishit, but he's done enough off the defender into the goal. And Belgium put the goalkeeper back on real quick, and we're heading to the first penalty shootout of the match, of the competition, sorry.
I tell you what, there will be somebody who will be happier than anybody, and that'll be Thomas Verheyen. What a penalty stroke opportunity. Will be so relieved with that equalizer. It's game on. Argentina, in the meantime, building an attack. Belgium hold the ground. Defense coming in handy. That's the goal scorer, Victor Wagner. The captain. Both the captains coming in and becoming the stars of the team. Maiko Casella scoring for Argentina. Victor Wagner scoring for Belgium. Yes, indeed, we are heading for a penalty shootout. No extra time play here. We'll head straight to the shootouts.
Playoff hockey, you always want to get a result and make sure that somebody goes through and somebody's out. Best way to do that, penalty shootouts. You select 5 strikers to have a go at the opponent's goalkeeper. He's got 8 seconds. Get the ball in the net.
Well, then this is number 13, Agustin Rios. In the dying moments of this first half, Argentina can still create magic here. Can happen in modern day hockey. Domene looking for that opening. Goalkeeper, the defense, agile. Loic Van Doran, the goalkeeper, of course, was brought in now.
Last 4 seconds. Game is over. 1-1 the score. What a cracker. It's been really tactical approach by both sides. Monish. A real arm wrestle.
Absolutely, and those goals in the closing stages definitely have added more colors to this tournament. It's full-time score. Belgium 1, Argentina 1, and we are heading towards the penalty shootout. And what a recovery, revival for Belgium. They've done that earlier on also. They played against Netherlands. Got a goal in the dying stages, top the Pool B, and here they are, almost Argentina walking towards the quarterfinals. Belgium came in with that equalizer by the captain Victor Wagner. The fans look disappointed. They were hoping an Argentinian victory initially, but it all changed in the dying moments. Look at that goal once again. The goalkeeper was substituted.
Ball driven strongly, delivered into the circle. Good bit of skill. Hits it strong and hits the upright reverse stick. Cross into the heart of the goal. Just couldn't get any control in it. Could the defense? Off his stick, onto his body, and then into the goals. Very fortunate for Belgium. But you'd have to say they've created a lot of opportunities, just haven't been able to capitalize on it. And you wonder if it was going to be one of their days, one of those days where you do everything right except stick it in the net.
I tell you what, they got 9 penalty corners, failed to convert to 1. The penalty stroke, it looked like the equalizer would be coming. Then Thomas Verheyen missing that opportunity. Solly says it was a great piece of goalkeeping. Yes, indeed it was. But then this equalizer in the end by Victor Wagner has given a lot of cheer to the Belgium team, to the fans, and the body language looking now very positive. They are still in the tournament, Belgium. Penalty shootout is next. Both the umpires, Dan Basto and Eugene contingent of Germany. But then the penalty stroke that was denied by Thomas Verheyen. I just wonder whether he'll be amongst the penalty shootouts or no. Well, then the umpires have chosen the post on our right side, where the 5 shootout players of Belgium and Argentina will be now battling it out. See Reyes, Poncelet, number 14 Robert Robbins, number 3 De Sluwe walking towards the 23-meter line, and Tarazona, Domeni having a word with Bosso. He's had a wonderful game, Emiliano Bosso. But there's still some more contribution expected out of him if you're an Argentinian fan. Discussing the last minute strategies. They all know about the strengths of each other. It'll be Loic Van Doren, the goalkeeper of Belgium, and Emiliano Bosso, Argentina's goalkeeper. Who will cheer? Will it be the Reds or the blue stripe Argentinian fans? Good to see both the goalkeepers shaking hands and encouraging each other. Just waiting. Seems like this will be Belgium with the first penalty shootout. Again, it's a battle of nerves once again.
Emiliano Bosso getting some last-minute instructions. The coaching staff, team manager, I think it was.
Nicolas Poncelet of Belgium will try to put Belgium ahead. Emiliano Bosso, the Argentinian goalkeeper, had a wonderful game up till now. There he is. Poncelet then making it look so easy, puts Belgium ahead.
Really well converted by Poncelet. Calm, controlled. Emiliano Bosso has come charging out, just carrying a little bit too much pace and wasn't able to set and balance himself well enough. Needs to come out and get to his set position, be a bit more stable, dictate traffic a bit more, force the striker to do a bit more work. It was just too easy to eliminate him.
Then we've spoken about the heroics of Emiliano Bosso. Luc Van Doren, it's his turn now. This is Maiko Casella, the goal scorer, Argentinian captain. Casella making it look so easy and loses on that opportunity.
There you see the difference in the approach between the two goalkeepers. Luc Van Doren just a bit of balance, well set. The minute the ball was exposed, come through the legs, and he's had a go at tackling it. Put some pressure on the striker, kept a good body position. Forced him to go wide. He's tried to go over in the spin. And ball's rolled off the edge of his stick.
That's number 3 for Belgium. De Sluwe with the second try. Belgium has scored once. They're leading. Argentina missed out. De Sluwe looking for an opening and does it handsomely. Puts Belgium ahead by 2-0.
Really well taken shootout by De Sluwe. He's come in. Goalkeeper a bit more balanced and well set this one, but I think he's just backed off a little bit too far. Even a little bit too much angle. Got caught wrong-footed. Well converted.
And there's a second try now from Argentina. The fans are enjoying this. All of a sudden, Belgium are back into the game. Thomas Domene will get just 8 seconds after the whistle is blown. Create a conversion here. Oh, just slips a bit. Recovers well. And scores for Argentina.
A little fortunate, but takes the opportunity well. Loic van Duren just slipping as well. Strike it, slip. See this? Comes in, he has a little bit of a slip, and Loic van Duren's tried to have a go at the ball, but he was able just to get enough of a stick on it to pull it back and beat him around the outside before tapping it in. Second slip for Van Duren.
I tell you what, the moment he slipped, heartbeats of the Argentinian fans must have stopped there, but what a recovery it was. And then it's Victor Vignes this time. Belgium captain scored the equalizer. The Argentinian captain has missed. But the Belgium captain will find an easy touch and an easy finishing. It's 3 to Belgium. Argentina still on 1 in the penalty shootout.
Really well taken here by Vignes. Come in, faked the shot over the top. Got the goalkeeper squared up. He's tried to have a dive at it, and that's left him stranded. Beat him around the outside. The easiest of tap ends. Belgium 3-1. This is a real pressure opportunity for Argentina now. Have to score on this one.
I tell you what, the viewers also look at the body language of the players who come out for the penalty shootouts in hockey, also in football, but this looks positive. Nicholas Keenan. Nice little spin there, and he misses. It's pressure on Argentina. Disappointed Argentinian camp, and Belgium out of nowhere once they were trailing 1-0 in this game. Fancy their chances now for the semi-finals.
Really dangerous moment for Argentina there. Crucial miss. Belgium scored this one. Have to say it's all over by the shouting.
This is the 4th try of Belgium. If they manage to score here, it's game over for Argentina. Henry Reyes scores and takes Belgium to semi-finals of the Uttar Pradesh Junior World Cup Lucknow 2016.
Sheer heartbreak for Argentina. They were really disciplined through that game, despite being bossed, but you'd have to say, going by the stats, fair result at the end. Belgium certainly were the better side of the two. Dominated throughout the game. Just some gutsy defending, gutsy attacking by Argentina. Saw them stay in the contest, and that'll be heartbreaking for them. Absolutely heartbreaking.
Definitely, Solly, but what a game for Belgium. Dominated the first half, and this is, of course, the last strike. Henry Reyes, what a clean scoring that was. Henry Reyes scored against Egypt, against Netherlands. Here is, what a memorable moment for him as well. Belgium clearly dominated the first half. Argentina were looking under pressure. Then came that goal from their captain Michael Casella, putting them ahead, and they dominated the proceedings after that. But these moments are for Victor Vignes, for the Belgian side. Vignes getting the equalizer. Both the captains scoring in this game. Michael Casella for Argentina, Victor Vignes for Belgium. And in the penalty shootout, it's a 4-1 victory for Belgium. Both the coaches there, good to see, sharing that warm hug. It's full-time score. Belgium 1, Argentina 1-1 on full-time, but on shootout, it's Belgium 4, Argentina 1. The fans are rejoicing here. The Belgians, of course, had given up probably. They were trailing by 1 goal. But what a strike it was by Victor Vignes. That's the first half highlights coming up. strike taken. The Argentinian goalkeeper Emiliano Bosso played so well throughout, denied all those chances which the Belgian forwards were creating. This was one of them, Simar taking it on the volley, and the goalkeeper Bosso keeping his eye on the ball, making sure that the ball is deflected wide of the post. Then came this move by Maiko Casella. Was a try, just ran out of his fellows inside the D, but he was so impressive, the Argentinian captain. There were times then he was pumping up his player right in the middle. This was Domene, and this was the goal by the captain, Maiko Casella. That gave the Argentinian fans so much to cheer, who were quiet after the Belgium were dominating, but Argentina went ahead through this strike by the captain. And then, of course, the penalty corners, those were given to Belgium. They earned it. 9 penalty corners, no conversions. And once again, Emiliano Bosso, we've spoken so much about him. The Belgian fans were so disappointed. They were waiting for the equalizer to come. Things became so frustrating until this happened. A goal line football by Augustin Machelet gave the penalty stroke for Belgium. And this is what happened. The ball just flicking the stick of Emiliano Bosso and hitting the post. And it seemed that it was all over for Belgium. And number 16, Thomas Verheyen, missed that opportunity. But who knew that magic was still to happen? Belgium were pressurizing the Argentinian goal, looking for that equalizer. And it had to happen like this. Reverse strike by the captain. Deflection from the goalkeeper's stick. Just a few deflections. The ball going inside the post. That was for Belgium's survival in this tournament. It was 1-1 then. Captain coming into the rescue. Last touch, of course, by Augustin Machelet. But it all happened in the penalty shootout. Belgium winning 4-1. This was the final strike by Henry Reyes. That was the winning moment for Belgium. A memorable one. And they are on their way to the semi-finals. Then tough game though. Wasn't easy for both the teams, but it will be definitely fun to know who is the man of the match. Dejection on the faces of Argentina, and excitement, celebrations, jubilations in the Belgium camp. Wegner's the captain. Big day for him. Well then, let's go to Will Davis to know who's the man of the match.
Well, thank you and welcome to the post-match presentation after this quarter-final between Argentina and Belgium. A huge amount of drama, Belgium winning after a shootout. We'd like to start by saying thank you to Hero Motorcorp Limited, Politan, Adidas and Loughborough University as global partners of the International Hockey Federation. Thank you also to host partner Lucknow and to the government of Uttar Pradesh for their presenting partnership of the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016. A special welcome to our dignitary Shri Fareed Mahfouz Kidwai, State Minister, Independent Charge, Technical Education, Government of Uttar Pradesh, who will present the Man of the Match award to Belgium's goalkeeper Loic van Doren. Understandably a very popular man, Belgium's goalkeeper, holding his nerve during the shootout and allowing Belgium to progress through to the semi-finals. Loic, if I can welcome you over for a couple of quick words. Congratulations. Come on in here. Loic, fair amount of drama, and after going down 1-0, what was it like watching from within your goal as the side looked for the equaliser?
That was very crazy. I think I went out 2 minutes or 3 minutes before the game. Then you see very Belgium, they keep fighting, they keep knocking them through in the circle, and that's beautiful to see. That's a proof how bad we want this and how bad we wanted to be in this semi-final. And then we scored the last goal, defend very well, so that's beautiful.
With the shootout, it's all on your shoulders, more or less. What's that feeling like? How do you stay calm during that proceeding?
Yeah, we trained a lot on it. We did a lot of work outdoor the scene and outdoor the field. A lot of with second goalkeeper visualizing all the other movements and steps. So I think we were well prepared, and that's very nice. When you eventually take the win after it, it's a good feeling. Yeah.
On to the semi-finals now. What's that feeling like?
I think it's the first time for Belgium ever to reach semi-final. I think you see how bad the team wants it and how hard we worked for it. I think we trained a lot of time with each other, and we slept together. We went very hard in all the details. So I think it's very nice to see that it benefits after all, and yeah, it's beautiful.
Logue van Doren, congratulations. On to the semi-finals for Belgium. A big moment in the history of their under-21 hockey. That does end our post-match presentation.
Well then, celebrations for the Belgium side. Had a wonderful game. Loic van Doren, the man of the match. And Belgium, for the first time in the history of the Junior World Cup hockey, moved to the semi-finals. Match stats, definitely possession. Belgium had it in the first half, and then when Argentina came up, looked things were over, but Belgium equalizing and then winning in penalty shootouts. The first quarter-final saw Belgium marching towards the semi-final. Germany, England next, and the winner, of course, will play Belgium, followed by Australia and Netherlands. And the quarter-final, the big game, India versus Spain at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Well, then Belgium will be parting tonight for sure. Semi-final lineup will happen at the end of the day. Big game, Germany and England coming up next. And of course, we'll bring you the action of the match between Belgium and Argentina that has just concluded. I thought that almost well done.
Yeah, I spoke about that in the first half. That's the inside forward channel that you're looking to attack to. Once you get in there, you can look to be a bit more direct. This is a good ball over the top. Knock back, good interplay between the two. That's the space you want to be attacking that circle from. Gregory Stockbrook's dad. Full support. Hands on his head. He knows how important that goal would have been.
Then Belgium still seeking that possession inside the Argentina.